Stepping into the virtual arena as members of Half Best Friends, we embark on an epic joint quest to redefine what it means to play games and uplift spirits. Together, we are a group of gaming enthusiasts committed to sharing our victories and setbacks, not just for pure entertainment, but for a cause greater than ourselves. Our camaraderie fuels our charity streams, creating an atmosphere of joy and generosity, where every viewer becomes part of our extended family of change makers. As we navigate through pixels and narratives, we keep one eye on the screen and one heart towards those in need, reminding everyone that every bit of support transforms lives. Teamwork makes the dream work, and as we unite under the banner of hope and fun, Half Best Friends becomes a beacon, illuminating the path to a better world, one stream at a time. Together we're not just playing, we're making waves of change for those who need it most. Our controllers are our wands, our mics are our megaphones, and with every laugh, every cheer, and every donation, we are one step closer to winning the ultimate boss battle against adversity. So gear up, folks, for this is not just any team. It's a family where we lift each other up, celebrate each milestone, and prove that in the world of gaming, unity and kindness are the real superpowers. Ready, set, and let's go!
She's the laughter goblin queen of the stream. Panicked Ness is always a chaos gleam. She gets scared and hides it with a grin. Loves simulation jobs, let the games begin.
Panicked Ness, the gaming delight. Extra life first, charity's her light. Panicked pesos, once a good thought, until Jack gambled all of it away. Panicked Ness shouts, stop! But Chad laughs, but says gamble on, what are you going to do? Teasing Chat, she's always right. Lobster and MRE, she can't befriend. Thanking game devs, she gives her praise. With joy and laughter, she lights up the days. Extra life streams her heart's true core, giving back and making a stand for all. From late night chats to the early dawn, Panicked Ness, the goblin queen is born. So here's to Panicked Ness, the queen of the goblins. With her laughter and heart, she'll always prevail. From simulation jobs to charity streams, Panicked Ness, your legacy gleams. Right, Lobster and MRE, she can't befriend. Thanking game devs, she gives her praise. With joy and laughter, she lights up the days.
Samish, I'm dying.
Extra life streams her heart's true core, giving back and making a stand for all. From late night chats to the early dawn, Panicked Ness, the goblin queen is born. So here's to Panicked Ness, the queen of the goblins. With her laughter and heart, she'll always prevail. From simulation jobs
goodness, everybody. This is a first on the old Panic Nest channel. Hold on. Thank you so much for the first check-in, Vaping Unicorn. Thank you so much, Winniden, for second check-in. Love Extra. Thank you so much for the third check-in, and Samish Girl. Thank you so much for the fourth check-in. Oh, I was laughing so hard when I saw that come through. I was laughing so hard. It happens to be my lunch break, so I get to catch a little bit of it. Well, I'm excited. The showcase itself doesn't start until 4 o'clock. So we have less than an hour away. And because I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to behave myself, I guess I thought this is what you do. So we're starting a little bit early. I don't have any plans for this part of my stream specifically. But I figured if there's those of you that have been watching Team Overspray, those of you that know. Gingy, thank you so much. Welcome in. If you guys are excited about any games specifically, we can you guys can share the links. You can put them in Discord. Discord is always better because I can refer back to them if I don't get a chance to look at it while we're streaming, or like right now. How long does it go? I think it's like an hour or two for the most. So these showcases, so Samish, if you're not familiar with how these showcases go, there's a whole bunch of showcases that have been going on. So there's like different ones. We had one yesterday. We had, I think, 2 different ones. 3. I don't know. There's been a couple different showcases going on, and each showcase will have a couple more games that that they're gonna reveal on a showcase. So that's kind of how it goes from what I'm seeing. And then there's really big ones where you're gonna have so many reveals. So I'm excited. This is the first time I ever get to do something like this, so I'm gonna learn. Hopefully I don't get in trouble, but so yeah, it'll be like a couple of hours and when it starts. So it's gonna start 4 p.m. Eastern, so we're about a half hour away. And then I have a link. I think I should have a link that'll show up here in a few minutes. So it's directly to this showcase, so it'll have the list of games, and then there's going to be announcements. So I don't even know all of the games that are going to be announced. There's not a lot of new games that are announced, but there's a few of them that are going to be announced. Jardis, welcome. Hi from Zeldathon. Love y'all. I'll be lurking, but wanted to say hope you like everything you see. Oh, Jardis, thank you so much. I will go have to check out Zeldathon too at some point. Thank you for taking time out of your extremely busy day and saying hello. I hope you have an amazing time. I hope it goes really well for Zeldathon, for everybody that is included in that whole project. And you guys just have a great time. Oh, this is the old school one. There's the link, you guys. So if you guys are interested, you guys, I love this song so much. There's also a new, I'll tell you in a second. There's also a new, I can't get it in right because y'all better be dancing. I said, hey, what's going on? Thank you for starting this off right when it ends. There's also a new update for Cat Cafe. I said, hey, you're distracted when it ends. You're distractor when it ends.
And he tries.
Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time. In this institution. Look, oh, my husband's staring at me right there.
And he prays.
Oh my God, do I pray? I pray. Oh, I'm dancing. Meow. For a revolution. I would like a cup, Samish. I said, hey. What's going on? Samish is at Starbucks. Anybody want anything? I always think at that part. Just keep it inside. Learn how to hide your feelings. I don't know why you guys watch me do this every time. I appreciate it though. What's going on? Yeah! Small iced chicken tea. Want a small ice? No whip. I want, because you love the song and it's fun to see your enjoyment. Thanks, Winnided. Samish, I need more cups, please. I need more cups. Don't worry, you can't. Just take my word for it that there's not more cups right over here, okay? Just take my word that that's all empty space for cups. Before I ruin it with cars. That's true. Today is not going to.
It seems that everything's gone wrong since Canada came along. Blame Canada! Blame Canada!
They're not even a real country anyway.
Check out this guy over here. Like, he knows exactly what my shelves look like. Exactly. He just could walk back in from inside and see that what my cups look like. You like the bronze looking one? Oh, this one is from the motherland. I don't know if you can see. From Pike's Place. Got Starbucks on here. Okay, and I still use this. Don't be. I still use this. I just take this off and then I take this off and then like I wash it but yeah. So this one is from Pike's Place. So I'm very happy that I have this one. And then my other one that I was using yesterday is from Paris. I have this. I mean, I don't have space. But here's the sister. That one. I don't have a cup problem, you do. You like that one too? I see it. No. I have this one. Listen, but don't forget, you guys, we're also doing the Panic Nest giveaway. The Panic Nest cup. The very professional Panic Nest cup could be yours for 100 tickets. I mean, one for
no,
one.
God! No, God, please, no! No!
I can keep going.
No!
I have this one. This one has protein in it. This one's got protein. It's a very classic, typical cup. Okay? That one's very sparkly. That is a very sus looking drink. No, it really is a protein. It's a protein drink. What happened? Babe, tell them I have space on my. Tell them I have space. Tell them I have space. They can't see it. I like sparkly things. Go get my protein thing, because they don't believe me. I don't know what they think. So your girl has been drinking lots more protein. And as a side effect, I sleep better at night. So I don't know. Today, I'm trying for the first time ever. What are you Field? Hello? He can't hear me. I can't turn on mic. I'm hanging up. I don't know. Somebody knocked on my door. Somebody knocked on my stream door and I said hello, but can you hear me now? Protein wink. It is. It's protein and hydration. It says I'm live with him. Well, we're not. We're not. I don't know what he's doing. Hello? Did he do that on accident or on purpose? Field, if you're out there, say, give me 2 short whistles. But yeah, so it's this stuff. I am trying to figure out, I've been drinking clear protein because I can mix it with my tea. Because your girl likes teas and stuff. And so I've been brewing tea and then mixing it. But I just wanted to see what this tastes like. And it's not bad, but I might go back to my clear powders. I don't know. I'm an alchemist. I am just brewing stuff in the kitchen, you know, and then we're just seeing what happens. So there's that. Does it still say we're streaming? Are you guys excited? Have you guys ever watched a showcase? If you've never watched a showcase, press 1. If you've watched a showcase before, press 2. Meanwhile, I'm gonna awkwardly message Field and be like, what do? Let's see. So, y'all have never watched, wait, what is 1? What was 1? I already forgot. You guys have never watched a showcase before? Okay, well, it's kind of exciting. It's kind of cool. This is where we find out about new games that are up and coming. Some of them, they will release the demo. So they have time slots, right? So they know when their time slots are. So they will release the demo after the announcement. So it could be within an hour or 2 of the announcement. And they'll do the demos, or they just get us hyped up for a game they're working on. So if you guys are in my Discord, you're going to see one of the games that that I actually watched on a showcase yesterday. And it's a boxing furball something or other. And it's a boxing game, which looks really funny. We'll play it later. Yeah, it's Boxing Muppets. We'll play it after the showcase, maybe. What time is it? I got to keep track of time. But there's not an announcement yet on when it's going to come out yet. So, but I think it's really funny. It might be a really good story game. The last really good story game, I need to play it. It looks promising. So here's the thing. As long as they don't freaking mess it up, because there's a lot of times where some games, the trailers look fantastic and then the gameplay is a poop. So I'm excited. I'm super excited to see what's going to happen there. But you never know. You just don't know these days. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like indie games a little bit more. They're a little bit more, you know what you're getting, you know? So there was that one, and then there was another one that came out yesterday, but I don't remember. Like a regular movie, the trailer is the best part. Sometimes that is the truth. That is the truth. I also, there's going to be some, I think indie games. There's a very small potential, felt that boxing is the game. Perhaps it was put into my chat. It was put in, or not my chat. It was put in my Discord. Yes, it's actually really cute. So well, I guess since we're talking about it, you guys, let's just not lose track of time. Okay. So typically what we do with these things, okay, hold on, you guys, hold on. Well, it's not even out yet. Hold on. Plug for my audio there. We'll play this. This was announced yesterday.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Can't see me. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab, jab, jab.
I can't. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is weirdly cinematic for a game. Yeah, so if they keep that art style, and they and if it's very similar to that, I think it's going to be pretty dang cool. It's gonna kind of change the trajectory of games. So like anytime I get to play like a game that like is hand drawn, I very much try to give support where I can, showcase the game. There's been a handful of games I've done that with where it's a different it's a little bit different art style, and I love that. I love that it's a creativity in a different way. So the fact that this looks like that, and it may continue to look like that while you play the game, will be really fun. The last Muppet game I played was Neighborhood. It was a spooky game, but I got scared. It's giving me Rocky vibes. Definitely worth checking. Well, the fact that it had the jokes in there the way it did was pretty funny to me. I like when I saw that, the streamer that we were watching playing that, like we all like were like, is that for reals right now? That's basically what it is. So it's essentially like we get to just hang out, watch the new game releases, and talk about it and get hyped up for any games. And then a good practice for these small game devs is to wish list their games, because it helps with metrics. It helps with them being able to track who's interested in the game. It helps with visibility. It helps you get notifications when the game is released, or if there's updates or it goes on sale, or any of that other stuff. And then there's a small percentage, if they are lucky enough to get to a certain percentage, they will be able to launch the game with a discount, sometimes on release. My announcement is for Zaptra. Are you guys leaving me? Your announcement for your friend's music spells. Oh, for Ryan's. For Ryan's. You are correct. Okay, let me get that fixed. We can do that. I said fire because the music's so fire. I said fire, Ren. Thank you for letting me know. Hold on. Let's get that fixed while we're. The one game I'm excited for is Half Sword. Sure. Samish, you're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Is that good now? It's not Fire Ends anymore. Just Friends. Check out my friend's music. Even though, should it be friend music? Something music? I think they're leaving me. My daughter's gonna go do Do you remember that time when you're getting ready to graduate high school and like she's in that mode and very sweet. Graduation's only a few weeks away. Anyways, thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And because we're hanging out, I had time to fix it. Technically should be okay. Okay, I'll fix it. Grammar, am I right? Okay. There, that's better. You're English. No, absolutely. I don't mind it. So here's my problem when I do this stuff, when I make these things, I move at such a fast pace that my downfall is I don't, unless it spot checks it for me, I don't do a great job of spot checking because I just get this stuff done. I just try to get it like knocked out. And so I'm really bad. So really what I should do is like do all of the stuff I need and then have somebody proofread it because clearly I'm too impatient. And then somebody else should give me the go ahead to like post it. Did that not work? I heard it, but I didn't see it. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I don't know. I have no idea. I had to restart my Mix It Up. So the weird thing about Mix It Up is that if I like turn it off and turn it back on again, I have sometimes I have to reset the command, like I have to reset the overlay, which all it is me deleting the overlay and putting a new one on. So and it's the same exact command. Yap, yap, yappity, yap, yap. Newfie Nate, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? We're problem solving, okay? We're problem solving. Can I do it? I shan't because it's not under my name. Well, that's awkward. Doing all right, thanks. How's you? I am fantastic. Can I just say that you're killing it in this Manchington Mansion game?
Surprise.
There you go. There it is. Didn't even do anything. I didn't touch nothing. What just is happening? Who did what? Captain Jim! Level 15. Thank you so much. And it's that easy, folks. Made some money for Extra Life. Made a little bit of money for the stream. Thanks, LOL. It's gotten real hard. You're at like the I don't even understand. I don't know. I don't understand how fast you went. Like, I don't understand how fast you were. Your head's in the clouds. Holy crap. That's wild to me. I don't even understand. My husband is, because he's back from Europe and is not using a VPN, he just downloaded it too, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be first place." And I'm like, "Good luck. Try to beat Newfie. Good freaking luck." Thank you. Yes, you did go supersonic. I don't know how you did it. I still don't. I hope he passes me. I mean, he might. You just played his first night. Can I tell everybody how long you played your first night? You downloaded it. He played for like 7 hours straight. Are you kidding me? He took advantage of every free life that game gave him for the 7 hours. Yes. And I'm like, I don't think I can do that for 7 hours. I don't think that's an ability that I have. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to minimize this. I keep getting infinite lives. It's true.
Taco Bell's 5, 7, and 9.
See, I don't think we want to do that. I think we're going to try Google. No, we're not trying Google. That's not what I meant to say. I asked my husband if there was going to be... I'm going to try YouTube. Played until 7 a.m. I still had 45 minutes of infinite lives left, but I was tired. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like same. But not same. I didn't do that. Future game show summer. My husband told me to watch it on... Okay. I don't know what we should be watching this on. This is the only part that I don't know. This is the only part I don't know how to do this. He told me to watch it through... I'm just going to take his word for it. Future game... I'm panicking. You guys, I'm panicking because I don't know what to do. What are we watching? Here, I'm going to turn off this music for right now. I'm going to listen. We are going to be watching our summer showcase for Future Friends. Future Game Show Summer Showcase. So here's the only thing I don't know. Hey, dog. Oh my God, my dog. Get your Gluteus Maximus off the table. How much time left? 6 days, I think. I thought it was 30 days, but it's 6 days. Hello, Painting by the Hill. How are you doing? What's happening? Captain Jim just purchased a 6-pack, everybody. Heck yeah. You guys want to watch the countdown together? Hello, everybody. So here's what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to be turning off Tangia. Only because I have to. Oh, I bought the pass thing. Did that help with? Absolutely, it did. You guys are amazing. Like, I cannot wait to let you guys know. Like, we are going to have a payout for sure. Just depending, minimum payout we're going to do is 20%, but we may go a little bit higher just depending how much we do raise or earn for the sponsorship. Just because obviously, like, you know, my sponsorship is very different than yours because US, Canada. So we're not really sure like how all of that works. So I don't want to overly commit to anything. So we have 5 minutes left. You guys are going to see some familiar faces. We're going to get super hyped. If you guys don't know, I know them from Critical Role. It's Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer. And I love watching their short form TikToks, and I get enthralled into their ability to storytell. So they're going to be our hosts today, and we're just going to jump right into this, and we're just going to have a swell time, and I'm going to pretend like I know what the hell I'm doing. I don't. But make sure. See, I don't know what I should be doing. I think we're going to go to YouTube. I think I decided we're doing YouTube.
Common sense says don't get weighed down.
Okay, you know what? Common sense to your face. I don't know what I'm doing right now, and I don't need you talking to me like that. Okay? Okay. We're waiting for the ads. And then I don't know what's going to happen. So we're probably going to get ads no matter what we watch. I apologize for those of you that if you don't have sub, I don't have an ability to stop this. It's just gonna go. So but we'll hang tight as best we can for this. But I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped for this. And let me unmute this. And we're just gonna be, so if you guys haven't already, I do have I meant to pin this. Hold on everybody, I'm so scared. this is what I want you guys to do. Those of you that are just chilling out. Okay, so yeah, I can find myself playing that game for hours. Captain Jim, I appreciate the support. We're gonna do at least 20%, if not more, over into Extra Life with the money that we earn with this game. Ow, I just smashed my finger, but I appreciate it. This is a little bit loud, I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing. So there's probably not gonna be, we're gonna be excited. I'm gonna try to yap in between the best that I can. I'm very thankful for Charlie that got us. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I just, so, like if it's a small amount, like I'm gonna get, like, I don't know how much I'm getting. So I don't want to commit to like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what to commit to yet. So we're at least, there is going to be a donation amount. I just don't know how much yet until I see everything done, because this is our first sponsorship and then it's different than yours, so I don't know what to expect. So yeah, 100%. This is going to, I like it because anybody that wants to do it doesn't financially have to put money down, and they still get us money and we get to put it towards Extra Life. So thank you again, Nufi, for being so generous and kind and sharing the space for us to be able to raise the money with the game. And can I just like not have this line here? How do I get rid of that? Oh, okay. It's because I have it right there. Let's go. Don't forget, you can find all the games from today's show on the Future Game Show's Steam page. Sorry about your soon-to-be expanding wish list. So make sure, everybody, you have Steam open, okay? You want to make sure you have Steam open, because we're going to just start. We're going to collectively start doing this together. And we're gonna check it out together, and I'm really excited because last year I was really hoping to do one of these and I didn't get to do it. So hey, congratulations on getting some tickets to my very professional cup. Maybe we can add this to your cup collection, who knows. Dude, I'm so freaking stoked. Also, I may have to move my camera around because I don't know where I'm supposed to be living on the screen. So I apologize. It just got really loud. My ear got itchy because I started panicking. I'm so excited, you guys. Let's go! That was, let's freaking go! There is flashing. All trailers will be available in their native resolution on the Future Game Show. Isn't gaming so much fun?
Please welcome your hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's debonair dungeon master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and
this is too love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Indeed, and like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations. It's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes, so buckle up.
Don't make it sound so scary.
90 minutes,
This is going to be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wish list any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show's Steam page.
Indeed, and once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin. Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility.
What is this game?
Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
They never look up.
Dude, I would be so chaotic in this game.
Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you.
Dude.
I shall be thine eyes. What the hell happened here? Hey, buddy.
Is this Directive 8020? What is this?
Can I just stop breathing?
Dude. The Expanse. The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. Wow, man.
What a way to start the show. The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
I'm trying awesome. To and we're right treating now. You to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process.
What the hell is it? I don't see it on here. What was it? I don't see it. I'm scared. Is that what this is? It is, right? Direct? No? The Expanse? Okay. I can't.
I used to swear.
Dude, if I can get a key.
To protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims our lives.
What is this?
What's one life lost for the sake of the many?
And now, what do you swear by today?
The only one that matters is my brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
Hell yeah! You get it, girl. You get it. Oh, I'm really bad at sliding. Oh my god.
Rin, take my hand. Rin!
Oh.
I hear not.
That's so cool.
Clamor of conquerors. Pestilence must be purged.
Your father was right about one thing.
Oh
The walls are breaking. And should we fail, it may spell another end.
Hey, Coleslaw. Dude! What is this? No, literally, I want to play that. I would be so bad at it, but I want to play it.
We're thrilled to reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world premiere.
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell, there's evil residing in these woods.
No, but ooh, you get like a lead female role kicking ass? Yes, please. Oh, what is this? Oh God, this reminds me of the forest. What are we doing? Oh no, for reals. Wait, what? What is this? What are we doing? That's not the, okay. That's not it. Welcome in, Coleslaw. We're watching new game releases for the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm scared. I'm already scared. Thank God it's daylight. I'm gonna get scared. I'm gonna get scared. No map and with the feeling you were always are all around. What are we doing? Try to remember. And find your way home. I'm lost forever. Whispers in the fog. So I do like really good. I love walking sim games.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong?
There's gonna be boogeymen.
That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
Deadly Sins. I don't watch animes because I cry so hard with them. Oh. Interesting. Holy crap. You see how big that monster was? Or thing? Okay. Mushroom people. Taking notes. I mean, you know, it looks pretty.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time to learn about what's coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Oh!
Welcome to the future of the finals!
Whoa! What are we doing? You like it?
Pressure's peaking. Every second counts, and these plays are next level.
This is what the finals is all about. Split-second decisions, teamwork under fire, and victory carved in chaos.
Love it! But sometimes the best strategy is to just hit your opponent really, really hard.
I mean, I like coins. I like gold. I mean, what can go wrong, you know? Thank you so much, Coleslaw, for this.
Season 7 of the finals launches on June 12th.
Three
and whether
stream
you're
streak.
a seasoned veteran or a new contestant entering the arena, if you're tuning in on the FGS
finals,
Twitch channel,
huh? I'll
you
have to
can
look
earn a
into
Twitch
that.
drop of this Kablamo grenade skin.
Yes, anybody who watches this very show for 15 consecutive minutes on the FGS Twitch channel will earn the skin. So, if you've been with us from the very start, or you're just joining us, wherever you've been, then just stick around.
And not that you need any more reasons, but it's time to move on and talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator with a whole lot of soul.
A shepherd
Let's
simulator?
Find out when you can
a
get your hands on it.
simulation game? You guys, stop the presses. Hold on. The best shepherd there's ever been in this town. What? This game looks like it could be good. Interesting. This seems like it could be like an emotional driven game. I feel. What is it called? Hurdling? Hurdling. Interesting. Interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Hurdling launches later this year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam.
Guys,
what's next,
try out the
Laura?
demo. Let me know what you
Sleep
think.
Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death. This game is helmed by Corey Davis of Spec Ops, The Line, and Robin Fink of Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a closer look then.
You guys. Are you kidding me? Listen, shh, stop.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Shut up. What is this? What?
Come along. This way. You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you? This is all perfectly natural.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, wait.
Resisting the inevitable comes at a cost.
You guys. Ooh, that's giving Clockwork Orange. You guys can't see it because I'm covering it, but oh my gosh, yes. That looks
Sleep Awake is coming
amazing.
soon, so drop it on your wish list.
That's going
We've
on my
got a
wish list.
developer presentation for Eric Solm, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
1900.
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
I must find her
He's a lifeguard.
before he does.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis on story, where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me a rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Tio, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better. We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River and Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this quality so high?
A little now and then I sit down in the couch and I just enjoy a fresh build. The story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling. I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Ericsholm is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Games Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
You guys are better. Shh, we gotta pay attention. Are you kidding me? Look at that qual. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. The day after my birthday! That looks so freaking gorgeous.
Thank you so much to our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of Ericsholm. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
That looks beautiful.
All right, now we've got a new trailer for a cel-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
What is this? It already looks, I like it. Beautiful. Are you kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. This is a Little Mermaid. What is that? No, that's rude. That's freaking rude. I got tricked into this cute, beautiful game. It's scary. What is up, Turtle Peak Tower? What's happening? What's going on? Don't. What is happening? What is this game? Early access available on PC now. We gotta see what it. Can somebody else go look at it first and tell me if it's scary, and then I will take a look at it.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next.
You know we love game devs around here.
You wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
A paintbrush? We are really good at paintbrushes around here. You know that. That's a lie. What is this? What are we doing? Are you okay? I'm not okay. Oh, hell no. I'm out. I'm out. Your girl can't jump. Your girl sucks at jumping. I want to be so good, and I'm so bad. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Turtle, pizza, power. I normally would do hand claps, but we're watching this stuff. You know what I mean? Fuck him. It doesn't have any horror or related tags. Celeste. Constance, you guys. Constance, like Hollow Knight. The Explorer looks fine for you. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, DC. Twitch.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
You guys, those of you who have tuned in before will know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Though. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the Summer Showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lord's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
July 15th is your birthday, so it's going to launch on your birthday. The other one. That's the day before my birthday, too.
Tell us the whole story.
What is this?
Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest II is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG.
Shout out Diablo.
In ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of which we came up with ourselves, some of which are from Titan Quest I. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest II, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to be a capable fighter. You have a master called Aristino. She's from Sparta and used to be a priestess of Nemesis, as you'll find out later. You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest II is very much a classic ARPG, but we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible.
Yeah, I forgot to change that. I don't know.
From there, you can take your character in multiple directions. Mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasies of just a tanky warrior, of course you're going to have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable, so each of them has like these several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill. This is our little innovation in this space. We are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this game because we don't believe in that form of
WDevs, no microtransactions, you guys. That's a round of applause right there.
However, so after the 1.0 launch, we'll be putting out larger DLC packs, which will include additional chapters, so more content in general, bosses, creatures, areas, and masteries, of course. So Titan Quest II will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already. And we're looking for a summer timeline for this. And then later, the other platforms.
Interesting. You guys, those are for people that don't panic, and those are the people that have patience. I have neither
Titan
of those.
Quest II is coming soon, and you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
Is it Animal Crossing? I'm just kidding. I'm just sorry.
I have seen things that should be forgotten. I've tried to escape my past.
Oh. What is that?
I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers in the far reaches of the world. For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels. For there lies upon this world of man a mocking and incredible shadow out of time.
Call of the Elder Gods? Looks like a game for you as well.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Bye.
See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Oh my god. Their acting is super
Free bio course. How hard could it be?
What is this? What are you doing? Wait.
Hard.
Wait, what?
We got company.
Is this?
Who won? Let's haul ass.
That.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
On crack. Okay. From the world of...
Welcome to Veil of the Witch, a turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelite twist. You play as Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a big-ass sword.
Let's see if I remember how to use it.
5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is madhouse.
Combat in Veil of the Witch is built for hardcore tactics fans.
Yeah,
with an
it'll be a
emphasis on
vibe.
speed
Damage
and
for sure.
brutality. That means a small party, tight battle maps, and enemies that can drop you in just a few hits.
Thank you for stopping by.
To stand a chance, you'll have to master each ally's unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Emile. All your abilities work on a cooldown, so you'll have to think smart and learn to juggle. You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges. Face off against cool bosses.
Burn! Beacon of the dead!
Get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on trial mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise again stronger, then come back and conquer. Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
All right. I'm really bad at those games too because I'm not patient and I panic. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. What is this? I believe so, yeah. Call of the Elder Gods. That's what I wrote down. are we doing? I'm wondering if some of this stuff will still update their Steam. Hopefully they do, because they're waiting for the reveal, and then they'll update it hopefully soon.
Dispatch to Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch.
Oh.
Copy.
Dare I say another sim game?
Supply line ready.
Break that door open.
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
My clothes are about to catch fire.
Get an attack line in there.
I could be a firefighter. I'd be the very best.
Gotta go scout the area.
Hands down. I'm not even scared.
That was close.
Cat, you're good?
Found one of the victims.
Please, get me out of here.
You're safe with me, ma'am. Let's
We
go.
can't let the fire escalate like that.
Newfie. Oh, is this wildfire game?
Mayday! Mayday!
Firefighting simulator. Ignite. United against fire. Coming fall 2025.
Fire.
Wishlist now on PC and consoles.
The firefighter sim on Steam
Are we all clear?
looks almost
no
like
Nolan
this.
Norths or Ashley Johnsons waiting in the wings?
No, I think we're good. Okay. Now remember, folks,
Half
you can find all those
best
games as well as
friends
every game we
fighting fires
feature
with
today on the
jokes.
Future Game Show Steam page.
Yes, and you'll want to prime your wish lists in advance for this next reveal. It's a game where you play as a bureaucratic inspector
Multiplayer
in a
firefight,
fantasy
yep.
world.
What's like you make sure the evil layer is up to code before the party has
I
inside?
won't.
Yes, that's literally the whole deal.
Okay, I legitimately need this.
Is that Palia? Is that Palia behind him?
Heroes. The world is full of them.
That's not Palia.
Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery and not enough wisdom.
Sounds like a plan.
But what is a hero without a princess to save?
Cool.
Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs,
I thought that was
you
Palia.
will
It looks
ensure
just
everything
like it.
is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
What? Excuse me?
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted Settlements, hereby announce a strike, effective immediate. It's the inspector, here with their cushy job and their clipboard that decides if we have to do more work.
A dragon attack? That is not in the budget.
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil.
The assets look just like Palia.
We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wishlist the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
I would want to
that's
look
one
into
for
that.
the critters. The Bureau of
Fantastical.
Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Bad at shooter games.
弾が尽きるまでが
Whoa.
愛よ
Whoa. Whoa, look at that. Okay, wait a minute. No, we don't do UWs
も
here.
しもしうんはい
Dude! Dude! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? boys and the girls will be playing this. No! The heart in the scope! Alright. This is gonna be pay to win. Waifu Tactical Force. WTF indeed. WTF indeed. Base builder life sim. Damn it. For the jokes, but I don't, that's not my jam. That is clever though. I will give them that. That is flippin' clever. That would... Oh my god, they're gonna break Steam.
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC, but you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
You guys could
Now
go
we've
into
got
the
a trailer
playtest, play
an
for free right now.
Platformer inspired
You're
by
interested
the
in
ancient
that.
art of paper folding.
I won't
Let's
be.
take a
You
look
could, though.
at Hirogami.
What is this? The art looks interesting. The art looks... I'm so bad at this kind of games. I'm so bad at jumping. Though. It is supposed to look like origami. Yeah, that's why when they said it, I didn't think anything of it. And then you start seeing the gameplay, and I'm like, oh my god.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Game Store. And
Folded.
check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Oh, and check it out.
Okay, time for an update on Eve
Day after your
Frontier.
birthday. Heck
this is
yeah.
CCP Games' Spacebound Survival MMO.
We don't have time for MMOs in our life. Oh, Eve. Well, yeah.
eFrontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things. And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created.
Space Hoarder Sandbox.
When we made Eve Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from Eve, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot more agency to players to literally build the world. So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building up an amazing modding platform. Basically what eFrontier enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server, creating additional software that both read and writes the world
I don't
state.
want to make a game though.
And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around EVE Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we're built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
Join founder access. Oh Lord, have mercy. How much is that? $150? $300?
Founder access for EVE Frontier is available now, and you can head to evefrontier.com to jump in and find out more. What's up next, Laura?
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
I don't even need to be touching this. I have no business. This is not even my jam. I'm not even gonna, this is for everybody else. Oh my God, this is cute. They're like little Legos. I like the music. Oh God. That's cute. This is cute. I shouldn't play this game because I don't want to hurt everybody's feelings. That's cute. If that's your thing, I know that
Formula
there's
Legends is
a lot of
racing towards
people.
release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now on Steam and also
Michael
wishlisted
Schumacher.
on Steam or the Epic Game Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So if
These
you
are
like
the
what you're
ones.
looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
First up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique playstyle and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Next up, we've got Phase Zero, a survival horror throwback with fixed cameras and immersive pre-rendered environments. A menacing illness has descended on the town of Flint Peak. Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out alive?
Ooh, interesting.
Or what about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You'll recruit, train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Buckets of blood.
Last but not least, we've got How to Escape, Lost Submarine.
What is this?
With one player on PC or console and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll communicate and collaborate to complete puzzles and stop the outbreak of war.
Nothing
No
bad would
pressure.
happen with your buddy when you're trying to escape the submarines.
That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a
do
naval
it.
combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
I have that one. I wrote that one down. I don't have enough windows or monitors, which is fine. What is this? Ship boats?
Every voyage begins with a plan.
I like boats. What are we doing? What's happening here?
A vision etched on parchment. Foretelling glory or downfall.
Really cool.
It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor. Fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
Come on, what is it? What are we doing? Don't tease me anymore. Oh my god, that looks really cool. Oh, they're so pretty.
We arrive, but never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight.
We're sailing, baby.
We endure. For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
I'm gonna cry. I said life is the voyage, it's not long. Can I know what is that what the name of the game is? Listen to me right now. I'm going to die. Ahoy.
Join the crew today on Kickstarter.
Okay. Yes, please. Don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. I just want to play, but I don't think I can play if they're in Kickstarter right now. Dang it! Sorry, I got emotional.
Check out the
It
funding
looks so
drive
pretty,
for
right?
Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say with that Gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant. Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades.
That's adorable.
It's coming to PC later this year, but you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's
Or
coming
just try
soon
to
to
time
PC
it.
and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Ascends to Zero
we'll,
is up next.
drop it to, like,
It's
a
a
minute and a
hack and
half.
slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a
Cooperative?
crew of adorable critters in
Mech suits?
Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape
Yes,
for
please.
materials and establish
please,
a
so much.
community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC.
Yes, please, and all of it.
But if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Oh, my face.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi,
Under par.
my name is Timek.
Under par.
I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where
Yes.
you try your best to bring about the end of the world.
Yes, please.
Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Sorry.
I actually learned something. I love video games.
Peggy 18.
Stop it. I'm good. Like, I'm not gonna watch. Stop. Nobody wants to micromanage their poop. Oh! Oh! Oh my. Don't run trap, but I run up the check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich, and black, so you know I'm in debt. Scum.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you dodge deadly dinosaurs. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
They uninstall. Ooh.
Deadly dinos are on the loose in Death Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested, abandoned facilities.
Could you survive? Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Death Ground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors. So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet tall. I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
We've spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because...
How do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer?
Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The #1 culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
And the next thing you know, you're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Do we want to play
There are
dinos?
multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal
You want to play
favourite,
dinos,
where you'll
Gingy?
have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs. You know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece of the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past.
Death Ground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
I'm really good with bazookas, so I could keep us safe with
Death Ground
bazookas.
is launching into Steam Early Access later this year. Keep an eye out for Roar news on that front.
Roar news.
Refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell Is Us.
Oh? What are you doing?
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Bellated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell Is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there. Yeah, he was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back
In Canada, everybody.
to find
Shout out.
answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova, when she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took, she says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments. And she says, you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go and then you go there and you see the road that turns, then it's maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique, and it works really, really well. Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell is Us without talking about our monsters. And the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrically thingies, So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit, it's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker. And it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this, So you'll be able to play Hell is Us on September 4th, 2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5.
We're going to have
and
ads.
PC.
We snoozed the best that we could. Stick around, we'll see you on the other side.
Wishlist it now because Hell is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right. I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action adventure set in drop dead gorgeous culture.
And stars.
Wait, is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
Thank you so much for
hey
chiming
Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong, and you are doing a fantastic job.
I appreciate
like I
you
said to
stopping
the producers
by.
when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time.
You're doing great for time.
Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you. But
Well, I
only
turned
if
off
coming to the D&D group
the
next week,
overlay
because
part of
our
it.
party could really use the barbarian.
All right. I guess we're all doing this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Oh.
I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so.
Oh, nice.
You know when the click through to the session is about to be a slow big burn.
Got it from Baldur's Gate.
Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody drop when I'm in it.
I like the art.
Everybody know you know when the click through to the system is supposed to be.
Yeah, it looks like Slime Rancher and it looks like Sable. A mix between those two games. I will have to look into that one. We'll see.
That's right. We're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlak herself, and the awesome Jasmine Bular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go, 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 go.
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
See, you did great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the sub. You're amazing.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace.
That's why I was surprised.
But our city is not without its enemies. The demons above and the beasts below.
All right, up. Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
Sorry.
Through Shale, all things are possible.
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still, 1 out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
Does it get easier after that?
We gave you those robes for a reason.
Damn, I love the church.
There's a lot of Oh, whoa, what is this? Oh, chaos. This is chaos. This is the chaos right here. Space Invaders, you think? Chaos. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Music slamming. Chaos. That name is Chaos. Guys, we can play June 9th to the 16th. What is this? What does this remind me of? Oh my god. I want to live there. I want to live here. Oh my god, that's cute. Oh, that's not cute. That's scary. Talia and Torchlight. Linked. Banner of the Spot. Top-down shooter game from... Oh! Yeah, what was that called? Oh! You guys. From space. I can't... Oh my lord. Your favorite caveman is back. Joe and Mac Retro Collection. I've never played this. Did somebody else, has anybody else played it? This is very much what I'm used to. This is what I, well, the graphics weren't that great. Oh, they got a kiss. so much nostalgia. That was the game.
We're back. And you can wishlist all of those games by heading to
the Future Game Show Steam page.
The Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a
pinned.
spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 8020 is about a deep space mission to save humanity and the shape-shifting alien who gets in the way.
Makes you miss your NES.
Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner.
Those things can change shape.
Excuse your finest pardon?
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
Does that sounded like a clicker? I'm already no. Nope. No.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please. Help us.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With Turning Points, you can rewind
I'm
to
a
a
sucker for
pivotal
those kind of
point or
games.
decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning Points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
Directive 8020 introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025, and if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control scheme.
Climbing sim.
Here's the game bakers to tell you more.
Okay, I'm ready.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic. You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes. But don't think you can just jam your tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing. That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool.
Yeah, yes,
It's up to you to read the rock face and choose the most strategic route to the top. Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
I will probably fall, and I'm scared of heights.
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year. And you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
That's
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quali.
I would be infected. just boot shoot knife her way through that. I'm sorry, what? Wait, is this a foot kicking sim? Is this a foot sim?
Hark the Ghoul and Ground Zero are both coming soon to PC. What's up next, Laura?
That one.
We're taking a look at a game called Hella. It's a cooperative folklore adventure where you and your friends band together as brave little mice.
We could be mices? Oh my god, look at that frog backpack. We have friends? We have friends. Look at the little feet. Look a fly. That's cute. Adorbs. Are you freaking kidding me? Right, very useful backpacks. This is cute. That's cute. That is really adorable.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Moving swiftly
I
on,
wanna
it's
try
time for
that.
a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside their own home, and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
Here we go.
How can you distinguish between what is real and what isn't?
Oh my lord.
Do you trust what you see?
You hallucinate?
What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong?
That's...
To seem fake. Like a trick.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it? Don't do it. Don't let him get you again.
Dude. My birthday month is going to be popping.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Yeah, we have a world premiere. Guys, pay attention. Sit up straight.
Hello, everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of N-Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the Endreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
What do we got?
I'm ready for whatever. You won't find nobody better. I will bring a storm to you weather. You ready or not? Coming in hot. I am a
This is VR. I'd get so sick.
Gotta push through the world's waiting.
Oh man! Wow! Oh! Oh my god. Welcome in, Cribsy.
Reach is an ambitious virtual reality action adventure coming to PSVR, Steam, and MetaQuest in 2025.
Okay, man.
Wild.
It's time to check in with everybody's favorite depressed and recently divorced duck.
I played this!
It could only be the Duck Detective.
He may have
So cute.
cracked the mystery of the secret salami, but when you're that good at your job, there's always a new case.
This game is so stinking cute. I think I was able to do a giveaway on this one too before.
Embrace of loneliness, and this vacation will be the end of me.
Hi, I'm Annika.
And I'm Johnny. We're Happy Broccoli Games based in Berlin, Germany.
Our newest game is Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, where you are the one and only duck detective, a depressed and recently divorced duck who must quack the case.
Inspect evidence, make
My
deductions,
shocketh
and
face.
solve this no-murder
Shooketh.
mystery.
To the annoyance of the duck detective, he is joined by a new partner in solving crime,
Oh my
Freddy the
gosh.
Crocodile. Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice.
I played
right
this
now,
on
we're
my
working on a
YouTube
simplified Chinese
channel.
language update that is coming out later this year.
We're very excited for you to play. The game is out on Steam, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One and Series XS, and PlayStation 5. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
That's cute.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective.
The ghost of glamping!
The mansion refuses to let me beat
Duck
699.
Detective, the
I'm gonna
Ghost
fight it.
of Glamping
I
has
hope
already
you get
waddled
it.
its way
I
onto
truly
PC
do.
and consoles, so go check it out if you haven't already.
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far, but how about a rhythm roguelike from the maestros behind Patapon? Get on your
Rhythm.
dancing shoes, folks, because Ratatan is up next.
Rhythm is gonna get you. Oh boy, here we go. I'm so proud of you, Noof. Congrats. Right? Chaos. I would be so distracted. I literally would play this game just for the music. I would die. I like that. Me too. I need the soundtrack immediately. Birthday month, baby! Birthday month!
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on
There, I
July
was yelling
25th.
again.
But there's a free demo available
very
on Steam
excited.
if you want to give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, an interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's Poirot, don't you know?
Oh.
Yeah, that one I need that soundtrack from the last game.
It's Hercule Poirot.
Hey, let's go. Let's go with this music, man. Oh,
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news.
is that Tom Selleck?
But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly. I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me.
Is this Sims
It's a
detective?
big case, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Interesting.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in
TV
September of
show?
2025.
No,
but
I
you
think I
can
read the
wishlist it now
books.
on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Flip? What are we flipping? Are we flipping houses? What are we doing? Is this Scooby Snacks? What are we doing? What's happening? A sim? We're doing a sim game. What do we got? Shut up. Huh. I've never even played House Flipper.
Soinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on the end of the show, but not before we show you our final ones to watch deep dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia, the Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
Mafia, the Old Country is both a prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900 Sicily, so the birth of not
1900s
just
again.
the
Not
Mafia
that far
game,
away, you
but
guys.
also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really
Wasn't
came
that
from.
long.
In Mafia the Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really, this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia: The Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia's always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful. We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show, which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
All right, pay attention.
Peggy 18.
Here's your listening ear. Dang it!
Come forward. All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It's a way of life. A brotherhood.
You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
This life is one of secrecy. If you make a friend, meet a woman, they must not know about our thing.
It is binding. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all.
Holy.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
Yes, I do.
Then, before the eyes of all here present, join me.
What are we doing, Mafia guys? We're doing the blood. Uh-oh. What's happening? Wait, no. Huh? Why are we putting... why?
To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto, Enzo.
Salute.
Salute.
Holy crap. I thought I was getting put into the Mafia, and I was like, I'm scared to say I don't want to do this no more. I don't know if I could keep my mouth shut.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia: The Old Country
crap.
lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and
That
Xbox.
was good, though.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct timelines.
Holy crap.
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
The true power of the spark!
It's a cinematic action where you fight bad guys over 3 timelines. Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization. All at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles.
It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask.
Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risky roll with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game where you can start with classic 1-2, then send your opponent across the arena with your hammer, switch again to pull this dude a little closer, hit him with a huge combo across all 3 timelines.
Damn!
The hell are you?
And now we're making that game with the blood, sweat, and spark. Tenet of the Spark. You got it, right?
I got a little mini-me. Look, watch the hook, watch the hook.
We're not dropping the release date yet because we want to do it right. But we can say it's coming to both PC and consoles. Follow and wishlist Tenet of the Spark on Steam.
And go look at your family album. Maybe your grandpa was a badass like mine. You never know.
That's cool. We are going to go into ads. I only have one more snooze.
Thank you to Roar Games for the inside scoop on Tenet of the Spark. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, so pop it on your wish list.
I don't know how much we have time.
All right. What have you got for us, Laura?
A first look at gameplay for Cresol, Feeder of Idols. This is a first-person horror shooter for fans of BioShock and Resident Evil. You fight creepy statues on a tormented island and use blood as your ammunition.
I'm going to pre-order it right now.
Oh.
Almighty Sun.
Oh!
Guide my path in this hour of darkness. As the shadows of the abyss close in.
Oh!
Let your sacred light banish them. And I am to fall. Let my flesh turn to ash. So my soul may ascend to you. Consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever.
Oh!
Cresol.
Cresol. There's no T. Cresol. Interesting.
Holy moly, that was good.
That's
You're telling
intense.
me. Cresol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year.
So many
And your
games.
Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay, well, how do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's okay because that last trailer's really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know, sounds perfect to me. Please enjoy our final world premiere.
Dang it! Well, at least we have 30 seconds left. Hurry up! I need these seconds to hurry up.
Ooh, I liked it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come, step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us.
Welcome back.
Such radiant blooms.
Oh.
So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
No. Hold on. I've got something to show you.
Wait, what do you have to show us?
Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
PC and console? Correct. Exclusive gameplay revealed this August.
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the next Future Games show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's Summer Showcase.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers who put their all into those amazing trailers we debuted.
Hi, Gruznik.
And remember, you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist your favorite games from today's show. We'll also have follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey.
And
this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025.
They're not that tiny. They are that tiny.
We're going into Los Angeles. I got it. I'll be right back.
What a Hollywood ending to the Future Games Show Summer Showcase. Thank you very much to Matt and Laura for their amazing work as host, but it is not over yet. As you might be able to tell, there are some new stars in town, that being myself, Jules Gill.
And myself, Amy Mallet, and welcome to FGS Live from Los Angeles. We are bringing you today some exclusive new trailers, demo drops, release date announcements, and of course, world premieres.
In fact, let's start with our very first exclusive. It is our very first world premiere.
Went right into this next one, huh? I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. What is this? You can fly your base. You can ride a moose. I should have ran ads. Yeah, I don't know. What? I know. Guardians of the Wild Sky Noof. We playing this? I mean, maybe. I mean, I love.
Wait. So you're telling me that you can become a pirate, transform into an animal at will, and build your own skyfaring vessel?
And do it all with your mates. All of that footage came from the in-game online multiplayer.
Oh, there's still my beating heart. I can finally live out my dream.
Of being a pirate?
No, just having hair at will.
Ah, fair. Well, anyway, Guardians of the Wild Sky is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. You can wishlist it now and sign up for the playtest.
Amazing.
Now, Jules,
You can sign up for the playtest.
Good, because I do have a weak heart.
But our next game is a terrifying twist on an old-school classic. Ooh. Let's have a look at the multiplayer mode for System Shock 2's remaster.
Whoa!
Atari, they were.
I'll be the first to die. Did you kill him?
I shot him. He's still alive though.
So, in order to get out of that room, you're gonna have to push a button on the wall. Oh, okay, you jumped down. Okay. 2 broken ankles. I think those sorts.
There's probably a hypo for that.
I might have triggered 5 tropical roids. Don't. No.
Okay. Wow, this is a cramped elevator.
Yeah, this is. Oh, almost like it wasn't designed for 4 players. Here comes. Buddies. Oh.
God.
This is chaos.
Back to fail me again, insect.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Oh, that multiplayer looks brilliant. I love any kind of game mode where I can accidentally blow up my mates.
Indeed, and you can blast Showdown back to base elements when System Shock 2's remaster releases on June the 26th.
Now, Jules, do you know
Capital
what else
Records.
is fun?
I used to
ripping off somebody's skin,
go
wearing
hang
it
out
to
down
fool
there
their
in the
mates, and then
summer.
pretending to worship an eldritch god.
That was actually exactly
LA.
what I was going to say. How did you...
I wrote this part of the script, so yeah.
Oh, fair. This is Necrofugitive.
In Necrofugitive, you are the monster. The nation of Avencia is at war. As the last surviving member of your cult, your deity has gifted you with unholy powers. Shapeshift through the kingdom, transform into enemies and deceive your
Lord.
foes. Unleash chaos wherever you go. Choose abilities on
more
the
like
skill
indie
tree
games?
and create the ultimate heretic of your dreams. Go in stealth, go in combat, go however you want toward freedom. The choice is yours. Other games let you pet the dog. In this game, you can be
No.
the dog. Plus,
You
for
can
the
be the
first
dog.
time, we're announcing local co-op. Team up with a doppelganger and take Advencia by storm. Necrofugitive is coming to Kickstarter on June 24th. Pre-order now and get a free copy of Dead Man's Hand card roulette action when you purchase the full game. Necrofugitive. Demo available on Steam. Pre-order now.
Necrofugitive is coming to PC and consoles with a Kickstarter launching on June 24th.
It is pure chaos and I absolutely love it. But you know what else I absolutely love?
Go on.
Planning road networks for busy cities.
Oh, it's a wild Friday night over at your house, isn't it?
You have no idea, mate.
Well, you're in luck because our next game is the Golden Joystick Award nominated.
We have
Mini
some good
Motorways,
ones
which is
that
bringing
in
out a
our
brand
last
new
showcase.
game mode. Ooh, how exciting! Start your engines.
I think this is on Keymailer. Maybe? I don't know. Dinosaur Polo Club.
How does a game look both charming and tense at the same time?
Oh, it's the look that I go for. It's called being socially anxious and a people pleaser.
Ah, right, okay. And fans of Mini Motorways will sure be pleased with that announcement, and you too can check out the new creative mode when it drops on the 26th of August for Apple Arcade, Switch, and PC.
Up next is a game that's making waves due to its breathtaking art style and high-octane action. This is Moros Protocol.
Threat detected.
No. Immediately no. I can't. This is Borderlands incarnate. Shooting at everything all at once. On hellish mode. I would be I'd be shooting at the chandelier on accident.
Can you escape the confines of a decaying and deadly warship? Well, find out for yourself when the Morose Protocol drops on PCs later this year. And of course, you can wishlist it right now.
So, Jules, what's your deepest fear?
Well, that is a tough one, actually. It could either be my cats finally becoming sentient and telling me that I'm too needy, or that my beard hair falls out and you find out that I've got no chin whatsoever.
I mean, hold on to those harrowing thoughts, because we're about to have an interview with developers Variable State for upcoming sci-fi horror Deepest Fear. Have you really got no chin?
Like a turtle.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Burrows, Creative Director at Variable State. Right now, our team is working on Deepest Fear, a claustrophobic horror shooter in a retro-futuristic setting.
Oh, no.
You play Danny Carroll, survivor of a catastrophic disaster aboard an underwater habitat. Far beneath the ocean, a secret has been unearthed which throws mankind's future into jeopardy. You must fight your way to the heart of a sinister project and uncover a mystery both deeply personal and profound in its implications. The game is an immersive sim with Metroidvania level design. It's a spiritual successor to games like System Shock 2 and Prey 2017. What distinguishes Deepest Fear from similar titles is its unique focus on real-time fluid simulation. Water in Deepest Fear looks and behaves in physically accurate ways. It flows over surfaces and floods environments. It conducts electricity. It transfers heat.
Greasnik, I can help you get out of here.
Deadly vortexes. And it can be manipulated by creating dams, locking down compartments, and using tools and equipment unique to our sci-fi setting. And more than that, a deadly pathogen has infected the ocean itself, creating a primordial soup for violent entities to spontaneously manifest from. Every puddle, leak, or water source is a potential spawn point for an entity to strike. Some of the greatest stories ever told in games have come from the horror genre. Our ambition is for Deepest Fear to sit alongside these great works. Success is not guaranteed, but we know our commitment to quality and creativity are second to none. We will accept nothing less than to make the best game possible with the resources we have available. So expect AAA quality weapon feel, expect creative, strategic enemy AI behaviors, expect intuitive customizable controls, and expect high, stable frame rates across a range of hardware specs. For now, Deepest Fear is coming exclusively to Steam. If you'd like to see the game on other platforms, please let those platform holders know. We want it too. As for Deepest Fear's development, we'll have more to share about the game in the coming months. Please, please wishlist the game on Steam if you like what you see. We want Deepest Fear to be the next great immersive sim, and your enthusiasm energizes our creativity. So please spread the word, tell your friends, talk about the game on social media. It really helps more than you can imagine.
That's what I'm telling you guys.
Bye.
When you wishlist these games before they come out and they're in development, it really helps these game devs out. And these guys are going to be smaller than some of the ones that we just watched.
Friends.
So
if
this goes a long way for them.
Show underwater, then Deepest Fear may be the game for you.
It sounds chilling, Jules, which right now would be most welcome. I am getting crispy in the LA sun.
Yeah, tell me about
That's
it.
a Santa Monica
I've got
Pier.
Factor 1000 liberally applied all over my body. I am burning up. In fact, I'm going to need to take a breather for a bit, if that's okay.
That's absolutely fine. In fact, our next game is both an action-packed RPG and an idle game, which for those of you who don't know, is a game where you can literally play it half asleep with your hand on the mouse, clicking away.
Amazing stuff. Well, this is Berserk Bits.
Interesting. I love my my idle game for Rusty's Retirement. My favorite game. And it's Twitch integration. Yeah, I thought so too. Clearly it was I don't know. I'll tell you. Rusty's Retirement. I can say it again after the game. Rusty's Retirement is what it's called. Was that they kind of talked about it, but I've never, I'm very.
And you can wish this Berserk Bits over on Steam right now and check out an updated demo ahead.
I've never
of its
done one of
launch
these
later
before,
this
so
year.
there's another game show I could have, or
Julian,
another one I
because
could have
next we
done
a
tomorrow
glorious
too, but
coming-of-age
I
adventure
don't have
that
time.
doesn't just feature a bopping soundtrack.
Okay.
The bopping soundtrack is woven into the gameplay. Here's Mixtape.
Mixtape. Why does that sound familiar?
What are we doing? Hanging out, getting buzzed.
Mixtape is a coming-of-age action-adventure game about 3 friends on their last night together. And they listen to this perfectly curated mixtape containing music from Devo and Joy Division and Lush and Smashing Pumpkins and a whole bunch of incredible music. And through gameplay, through music, you relive their finest hours.
It felt important at the time.
These are more
Music
indie devs
is a
right here.
mixtape, and
This,
so is the
this
gameplay.
one.
There's everything from skateboarding to pulling slushies. There's an amazing level where you toilet paper a house. And let me just say, I just want to say, our toilet paper tech is second to none. The way you can toilet paper that house, I'm extremely proud of. And, you know, at Grand Theft Auto, nothing on our toilet paper tech.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
I'd say one of the things I enjoyed most about making the game was collating the soundtrack and then getting the wheels in motion of how to get that music. I'm not saying it was the Cure.
I love it.
I remember we were trying to get one song, and one of the
Noof.
people who owned the copyright was up a mountain, and we had to like send a Sherpa to go and find this guy so we could get the rights to playing songs.
Susie
by
and the
Cure.
Banshees?
So that was definitely one of the most exciting things, was like tracking down these artists. I think if you really love hangout movies like Dazed and Confused or Ferris Bueller's Day Off, or you're really into Wayne's World, I think that a lot of those references that you will get into Mixtape. And I think game-wise, it's hard to draw some comparisons to what it is. I think it's a weird mishmash of different things. I think maybe like What Remains of Edith Finch is something you could draw on. Obviously, it's tonally whiplash from that game, but like I said, it's a mixtape of craziness, of music, of different emotions, of different eras even, and a different gameplay.
This is one I would
Mixtape coming very soon, wish listed on Steam. You're going to be able to play it
We're gonna
on Xbox
toilet
and on Game Pass Day 1, PlayStation, Epic, wherever, Sega Dreamcast. Please go out and play it. Thanks very much.
We're gonna toilet paper Chat's house.
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
Yes.
Featuring an ear-tickling soundtrack of
No, I
absolute
have not
bangers,
played that
Mixtape
one.
is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series
haven't been
later
to
this
Medieval
year.
Times for
They
75
have me
years.
at toilet roll TPing a house.
Not enough games have that as a feature, in my opinion, over there. Now, Ames, I just want to say something right here, right now. I think that you would make a great queen. And you want to know why? I think it's because you're kind, you're very regal, and I think that once the battle is about to begin, you would give one hell of a rousing speech.
Oh, thanks, man. I think you make a pretty good
What
monarch,
Remains
too.
of Edith
After all,
Finch?
jewels,
No, I haven't.
The crown
No,
jewels.
I don't-
The puns. It writes itself.
Well, luckily for us, the next game that we're going to be talking about, Thrive Heavy Lies the Crown, is a medieval monarch simulator that is multiplayer, so we can play together. Take a look.
Maybe this isn't. Maybe this is just games that were announced. What is this? Who wants to play Medieval Times? I like their emote. I want to play Medieval Times.
Thrive Heavy Lies the Crown is out now in early access, and if you play it, you too can build your own medieval legacy. Amy, what are you doing?
I'm practicing my breach and clear manoeuvres, Jules.
Right, that seems like the obvious time to do that.
It actually is, because in our next game, you and up to 3 friends can take part in police raids as a crack team of operatives. This is Phantom Squad.
Oh Lord. Here's another top down. Interesting. Okay.
Jeez Louise, that game looks intense.
It really does. And you can get ready to clear, breach, and detain sooner than you think because Phantom Squad has a demo out right
Hell
now.
Is Us,
Jules.
we watched earlier
Lovely
in the
stuff.
show.
I'll tell you what, let's keep the action going because now we're going to chat to Rogue Factor and their upcoming game, Hell Is Us. They took us on a lovely studio tour and gave us a developer interview, which is coming up right now.
Yes.
So Hell Is Us, in terms of genre, for me, it's just an adventure game, and I truly mean this in the sense that
I'm not
you gotta go
watching
live an
anymore.
adventure with a very strong emphasis on exploration.
I'm not watching
and
anymore. Okay, we're
discovery with
done.
absolutely no hand-holding, and it's kind of 50% exploration, 50% combat, so third-person melee combat with medieval weapons.
Goodbye. You guys, is there games in there? Gruznik, I'm sorry you didn't get to see all of it because I know you came in late, but I think there's some really good ones that are coming up. I need to do something. What is happening? Hold on. What games are you guys most excited about? I need to look at this really quick because what was the one game you guys couldn't find? There was a game that was in the showcase that you guys couldn't find. What is it? Call of the Elder Dog? God of the Elder Dog. Okay, hold on. Call of the Elder Gods. Thank you. Grisnik, I was doing something and you messed it up. You messed it up. Of the Elder... There it is. Wait a minute. Wait, is that it?
I have seen...
It's on there now, you guys. Is this the one? You're not even sorry. You're not even sorry. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. It's right here. They must have just put it up. See, you gotta give them a second sometimes. If you guys couldn't find it earlier, it's just because they it's because they have to hit that go button and then we're okay. So yeah, it's on there now. So go wishlist it. Call of the Elder Gods. You're most excited for Quest 2? Oh, hold on. I got to turn on my Tangia. So those of you that don't know, when we're doing stuff like this, I didn't know. I made the decision. There it is. I made the decision to shut off Tangia and stuff so we could watch this stuff together with little
that should be forgotten.
Stop right now. Distractions as possible. So I appreciate all of you also trying to be respectful. I don't know. I've never done something like this, so I didn't know exactly how I should handle it. Hey, how many of you guys are gonna? How many of you gonna? Don't lie to me right now. How many of you are gonna wish list WTF? Don't lie. So it looks like they added more. So yeah. So ahoy. This one is I want this one. Newfie, I said to not to lie. I said to not to lie. This one I'm excited for. I'm going to be the very best captain there ever was never. I'm so bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. You're not a fan of anime, so no thank you. Oh, this one. What was that other one? What was it called? Guardians of the Wild Sky. Where is the playtest button? I'll find the playtest on this one. I promise you. I promise you that. I'll find the playtest. I'll find wherever we need to sign up for. It says it's similar to Schedule 1, you guys. I have to find the playtest. The playtest sign up thing. Do that later. Here's what they're playing right now. Okay, Whispers in the Fog. That's a good one. That was the one I wanted. That one we said yes, possibly to. This looks more like the new Hello Games game. Oh, I forgot to say, Nessa said something that Halo was getting redone in wherever it was in. Real Engine or whatever. My dogs are chatty. And then this one, because we get mech suits. We get mech suits. Unreal Engine 5, yes, 2026. Oh, nice. If you guys didn't see this one, you get mech suits. You get to be animals in mech suits. Oh, they're redoing the OG story. Just so you know, Animal Kind mech suits. Under Par. Under Par. Warship was the other one I was interested in. So you guys can play How to Escape Phase 0, I guess. Bloodgrounds. Future Game Show Summer Showcase. Okay, let's see. Linked. Somebody liked this one, right? The finals or something? Is it a dude? Gonna add Deathground. This one potentially. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll think about it. You guys were scared of this one where you have to climb. Finals is good. The Expanse better be as good as the show. They showed the finals that has been out for a while. Yeah, that's what a couple, I think, people said. The fire. Hold on. We need to investigate this. The firefighting. Firefighting sim game, you guys. Firefighting multiplayer sim game. Gingy already found it. Oh my gosh. What else are we doing? Under Par. Already got that one. I wrote so many. I wrote so many stuff down. I couldn't keep up with it while we were doing. Oh, How to Escape. I did write that down. Luto. That was interesting. I might be too scared to play it. Was there another show today? There's a few that are going on. So we're done with the actual showcase that I was a part of, and then they have another one that's kind of going on now, but it's going to cycle through because as there's more games that are being announced, some of them are repeats of the world premiere stuff. And so it's kind of like, I don't know. But tomorrow there's also, what is it? PC game showcase tomorrow. I won't be here for that one. I'm taking tomorrow off, but yeah, there was welcome in, Ellie. Mixtape. I kind of want to play this now. I kind of want to play this right this second. Oh my gosh, 38 tickets, Gingy. Way to go. Oh yeah, now we can do these again. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Ness, for the resub. Thank you so much, everybody that stopped by. I was trying to be respectful to the trailers being played, and you guys were as well, so I appreciate that. Yeah, Mini Motorways I already had on as a wish list. I saw the Wholesome one, but I didn't know there was more. So, Ellie, typically when there's so Right now there's quite a few that are going on. There's I think there was like a anime one this morning or something, if I'm not mistaken. There was a different showcase this morning. There was this one, all kinds of different ones. Ecosphere. Immersive sim. Give it a shot. What did the pesos do? So I have a silly cup. You guys know that I love cups. So I have a silly cup game. So what I'm doing is I am doing a giveaway, and everything that you guys trigger besides my raid are going to go into the cup, and I'm going to send it over. And then you can also gamble with them, and you can like give pesos to other people. You can do all kinds of silly stuff with them. So I'm just kind of learning my way around. Didn't I wishlist this? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just wishlist it. Maybe I just undid it. And also there's a leaderboard for like who's top, but I did. Oh, hurdling, you guys. Remember, this is the sheep herder simulator. That was a sheep later. And then ground zero. This one, no. This one, I don't know. It looks like it has good promise, but I don't know if I feel like it's going to be ready. There's a new Death Stranding too, you guys. There's a new Death Stranding. I forgot. I don't know what it's called. That was announced yesterday. Walking sim right here. That's perfect. We love our walking sim games. This one looks really cute. Constance, if you guys are good at like side scroller jumping games, I'm the worst at. Sleep Awake. Death Stranding on a beach, yes. Flick shots. Looks cute. It's not my style of game, but it looks really cute. Titan Quest looked really pretty. We'll see though. Okay. All right. So I think I got everything. What was this one? I can't remember. Oh yeah, no, that's not for me. That's not for me. No, thank you. That's not for me. Lost Submarine. Oh yeah. This one too, because you have to rely on the other person to get you out alive. I'm a perfect partner for that. I'll keep you alive. I'll keep you alive 198% of not the time. Okay. Rating. This one looked pretty. I think the storyline looks really cool. This one was intense. We watched this in the beginning. I'm gonna wish list. I'm gonna look more into that later. Perfect. Look at, they're in medieval times right now. That's fine. I think we got them all, you guys. I think we got everything that we watched. Which show? Everyone is dying? You're not. You don't know that. Don't know that. The Expanse. No, I haven't. I don't watch a lot of shows, if I'm being perfectly honest. I watch my crime documentaries. I watch my murder documentaries when I'm in the mood. And then I watch Twilight when I'm in the mood for that. And then it's usually like Star Wars when I get in the mood for that. And then I play video games. That's what I do. Okay, so let's take a peek really quick. Crime documentaries? Yeah. Crime/murder documentaries? 1000%. Which leads me to a game that your girl is in, and I haven't even played the game. Let's do that since we're giving shouty outies. Shouty outies to games, you guys. Let's watch this. Let's watch this really quick. Okay. You guys don't know about the Cecil. I require you to watch the documentary on it first. And then I require you to find out what famous, well-known murderer used to, like, stay there. Your girl's in this one.
Welcome to the Cecil Hotel.
I didn't tell anybody.
For the next representative.
Choose John and choose wisely. Your fate and the fate of the Cecil hangs in the balance. Embrace your destiny or flee from it. The moment is now. I've been expecting you.
Guys, go, if anything, please at least go wishlist the game. Go check it out. Your girl is in the game. You gotta find where, though. That's all I'm gonna say. But I do plan on playing the game. I haven't talked about it. I don't know. It's weird. It's funny. It's silly. It's nothing major. It's nothing like that. It's whatever. But it's definitely. I just wanted to help the game devs. And so they did a really cool thing, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm in the game, but not like as a character or anything. Like you can find me in the game, but I'm not like in the storyline or anything like that. But you will find me in there. Yes. I haven't played it yet. So I definitely have a plan to play this game on like at some point. But yeah, she's gonna be a corpse in a chicken suit. No, it's very like. So you guys don't like Black Ram Gaming came in, and he actually came in and he was like, "Hey, yo, I was playing a game the other day and you were in it," and he like had to come stop by stream and be like, "I saw you in the game," and I was like, "Cool." She's like, he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "I know, very random." But your girl's in it. So I haven't even seen my location yet in the game. So I think it'd be fun. But it was a really cool opportunity to help support the devs. And it was just one of those random happenstance things that happened. And the reason why I forgot about it is because I did it so long ago that when it finally came out, I like completely spaced it out of my head. Completely. And then my son like went into boot camp and all this other stuff, because this was quite a bit of time ago. Maybe it was probably like a year, maybe 2 years ago when I did it. It was definitely over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So I completely forgot, which is silly. So anyhow, I'm in the Cecil. The hotel is very fascinating to me because it's got there's a lot of history, there's a lot of not good stuff, and it's got there's a lot of history to it, but which I will talk more as we play the game. So I will be putting that on my list. It's probably going to be a game I won't play till after my daughter goes into boot camp, and then I have like a set stream schedule again. More than 3 days a week, but right now I don't have. It'll be on my list in the future. So go wishlist it on top of all of the other stuff, and keep an eye out. It is on sale for $16.99. I don't know, maybe bonus points for the first person who like finds it. I don't know. Well, second person, because one person already came to me and said they found me. So anyhow. That was what all of that was, right? Okay, and then Matchington, you guys. You guys did some level ups while we were watching the game, so thank you guys so much. So I like the sponsorship really quick, just because there is going to be a payout to Extra Life with the sponsorship. I'm super excited, and I have so many of you guys that are playing right now, which is amazing. And I like the fact that I could get this game, or we can do a payout without anybody actually having to spend their own money. A few of you have. Thank you so much for doing that. You don't have to, though. You can just download the game, play it a little bit. Use my link that's attached to that you see in chat. That's my affiliate link. And then once the sponsorship is done, then I will let you know how much the donation's going to be. But this is thank you to Noof. I can't say that enough. I did make an agreement with him, though, that I will not do another sponsorship unless I talk to him first, just because you don't want to oversaturate, the stuff. But it's really weird. Again, the sponsorships in US versus Canada are very, very opposite and very different. So we're going to focus on this one, learn a little bit about it, and then we'll kind of go from there. This mansion has turned evil, and Noofy's killing it, by the way. We're taking all their money. Who? Oh, you? Wait, what? I mean, it seems like you make more money than I do. Which is fine. Which is wild. The fact that I have 10 people that have joined is awesome. A lot. I didn't honestly think anybody was going to do it. So the fact that I have your guys' support doing this is great. If you guys do join, once you hit level 35, you can join our team. The more people we have on our team, the better bonuses and extra stuff that you guys get. And I'll probably stream it at least one more time before the end of it. Maybe. I mean, between you and I, we're going to play all their games and take all their... Oh, yes, that is the goal. That is the goal. I'm going to play all the games that Noofy doesn't want to play. We decided. So, anyway. So, I'm really excited about that. I'm happy that I have a way for people to interact and help us get an extra life donation without actually having to spend money. That's a super duper bonus. And I like that. In this economy, we need to save our pennies for gas and our gas tanks and food and bills and stuff like that. So, okay. With all of that, I don't know if anybody's live right now. I haven't found the team yet. It's, hold on. It's called Panicked Palace. Just type this in. Panicked Palace. You just type that in. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. And then it automatically, you don't even have to ask permission. You just join the team and then you're in the team. So we do have, I don't know, 16 days left or something. I keep getting stuck on Noofy. You're literally like level 1,482. Okay? It's fine. It's expected. I'm coming for that top spot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's only 711. Right? It's like... I called you extra earlier, love, and I think I meant to say Xterra. I apologize. I can't get rid of the stupid coolers. I got stuck on that. Literally hard stuck on that one for that a couple of days ago. I just cleared it. You just download now? Thank you so much, Ness. I appreciate it. We can kind of chat in the game too, and I'm mostly the menace, and I'm like half asleep when I'm typing. So all of I have all spelling errors. But it is an evil game. I will say I got hard stuck on level 128, 129. I think those are the extra hard levels. Once you pass that, then it's like easy breezy again for a little bit. So do with that information as you will. We'll try to continue to do group challenges. You are very ahead, but I did like 100 levels today. It's fine. No worries, love. Xterra extra. I answer. I appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see what we've got going on right now, shall we? In the spirit of... You know what? We're going to go raid out. So yeah, so last week I think we raided out to Dead Sassy. And Kev was playing. alongside. They were playing for like the Switch release or whatever. They're playing American Truck Simulator. I've got plans. I need some people for truck sim games. Although I want to wheel first. I want to wheel, and I need to figure out how to change my voice on stream. Once I get those two things figured out, I have a series that I want to do with the truck sims. So, but let's go say what's up to Kev. Really cool person. I have one of those truck games. Voice mod for the voice. I can't figure out how to make it work for the stream. Also know someone who made Extra Life trucks for it. New, if you need to send me that info off or in Discord, send that information to me on your Discord. That might be. We got to start planning game day for November. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But Ness, if you know how to do that, also message me in Discord, because I try to do the voice mod or voice whatever, and I literally I don't know what I'm doing with it. So I definitely need help with that. 1000%. like not even a little bit. I need help because audio is like my freaking nemesis. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you. Help me out with that. All right. So we're going to go say what's up to Kev Bone. Really cool dude. He's playing American Truck Simulator. He raises money throughout the year randomly. I don't think he's doing anything right now, but we met because he has done Extra Life stuff. So we're going to go raid out. I'm going to go take a break from all this yapping and all this wish listing. I hope you guys have an amazing time. I probably won't stream again until Tuesday. So you guys have an amazing weekend. You guys go enjoy all of these new games. Let me know in Discord. Also, I put a challenge. Anybody that makes a sandwich or a hamburger at home, post it in Discord. I want to see what you guys are making at home, not pre-made. I want to see what you guys make. All right. I would like that to know. Wait, what? I like that too, Newfie. I definitely need incentives for my page. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Who is the wise guy right now? I can't see who did it. Ugh, I just made some the other day. Ah, oh, darn it. You know what? There's next time. I put it for like a week. I put it for like a week long. I'm in my raid page, so I can't see who's redeeming stuff. We're gonna start this. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. I don't know if we had much traction today, but it's all right. All right to tell me about me. Take care of yourself. You can take care of others. You're important, not selfish. And what else? Go think of game dev. I mean, they're dropping a bunch of games for us, so might as well, right? That's it. And let's go meet up in the mansion. And don't steal my stuff. And don't light my mansion on fire. And don't flood it either, okay? You guys are amazing. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for showing up to my first ever showcase. Hopefully we can do many more of those in the future. And I will see everybody later. I'm learning. I got to do an ending scene now. That way you guys don't get cut off. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I merged over and we just see it in the side mirror. Oh my god, crossing the streams! Crossing the stream! Let's go! Danik Ness, thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to pull over to the side of the road and give you a shout out here. Hi Ness. Ness, how are you doing? How was stream? What were you playing? Coleslaw, welcome on in. Hi everybody. You're catching us at the tail end of Community Game Day. Playing that American Truck Simulator. How you doing? Love Extra. Thank you for the follow. You're perfect for the channel. Great. Welcome to the Bone Zone. I wish we could put it on autopilot here. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
We are going. Shout out. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate ya. I was about to pull over and then Sassy did it. Special events. Thank you.
How you doing?
How was it? What were you doing today? How was the stream? We had a lot of fun here. Well, the Future Summer Games Showcase. Anything interesting get shown? Well, and Ginny, thank you for the follows as well. You're part of the channel. Great. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Yeah, let me know what were your favorites of the new games. I wanna check that out too. We just got a Switch 2 this week. Hopefully some Switch stuff got shown. Maybe we can say.
I don't get like
How was the Future Games Showcase? I'll be playing games in the future, so I'm gonna want to know.
Anybody ever tried playing this with motion control?
It's been a very big weekend for games. Mixtape, all right.
What do you mean by motion control?
Like using a controller and like moving your hands left and right, or using like a steering wheel.
I'm using a steering wheel right now.
Oh, there
That's
you
awesome.
Go. Motion control is
That's really cool, Legends.
It costs
well, thank you for bringing your community over here. We will take good
They're not as
care
common
of
of a peripheral anymore.
Take good care of everybody. This is our final job we're doing for the day. We started early today, our community game day at noon. We usually start at 2, but it's a wrestling night. So, oh crap, I gotta turn here, don't I?
Good.
Oh boy.